What's going on, my friend? I wanted to make a video today about how tension in your life is a good thing. We have tension or frustration in our life sometimes, and we immediately assign a bad or a negative emotion to that thing. But the reason tension is a good thing is because it's showing us, it's teaching us something that we are desiring or longing for that hasn't come into our life yet. And so the reason tension is a good thing is because it shows you that you have vision or goals or dreams for your life that you have not yet achieved. I have and live with a crazy amount of tension because there is so much in my life that I have hoped and dreamt for that just hasn't happened yet. I would love to be married one day. I'm 41, not married. I came from a Christian home where like all my family, all my friends got married at a very young age. I'm 41, I still haven't been married. And to be fair, for a long time, I kind of like shunned that as something I didn't want, even though deep in my heart, I think I knew I did. I was just scared of it. Um, I want to have kids. I want to, big dream and vision and goal in my life right now is to buy my parents a lake home. I can't afford to buy my parents a lake home yet, but that is something I am working towards. That is a tension in my heart. And there's so many other things. I want to support organizations around the world. I want to travel. When I get married, I want to be able to make sure that my wife can stay home and I can support her and our kids and our family. There's so much in my life that still hasn't happened. And so the tension that I live with is, am I going to be able to do that? Are those things going to happen for me or aren't they? But the reason that tension is a good thing is because it shows me, it shows us, it can show you that you still have life in your bones. You still have dreams in your heart. You still are in this place in life where you're open to pursuing things that have not happened for you yet. And I don't care if you're 18, if you're 25, if you're 38, if you're 47, if you're 56, if that is in your heart, it can happen. Anything, if we can imagine something in our mind, it is possible and it can happen. The times in my life where I was completely content, I was just kind of going through life as it came. I wasn't really, I didn't have tension. I didn't have frustration. This tension that I'm talking about. I was just good, but it was a time in my life where I wasn't really pursuing anything beyond myself. I wasn't really dreaming big. I wasn't really hoping for this crazy future. And I think there's a balance between learning to be content where you're at, but still having hope and dream for where you want to be, what you want to do, who you want to impact, who you want to bless, who you want to help. Tension is not a bad thing. And so I think there's this fear or there's this there's this anxiety around dreams, having these dreams in your heart, having this hope in your heart that they're just put there for no good reason and that they're not actual real, completely real opportunities that could happen for you. And I want to tell you that they are. They absolutely are. Again, if they're in your heart, they're possible and they can happen. As much as I haven't had happen yet, I've had so much happen for me that I could never imagine, or there are things that I couldn't even like make up. One example, a couple months ago, I got a call to go climb El Cap. And I'm not even really a climber. Like I've climbed some stuff. I've climbed in the Tetons. I've climbed Cirque of the Towers out in the Wind River Valley. I've climbed Pangora. I've done some climbing upstate New York, but I'm not really a climber. And so to be able to climb El Cap was something I always dreamt of. Any adventure dreams of, but there's no real reason I would have to believe that I could do that. And I got a call to go climb it, and not only to go climb it, but to get paid to go climb it. There's so there if you are open and you approach these dreams and this vision with curiosity, um, you don't have to have certainty in life to have a great life. I made this video a couple weeks ago. You don't have to have certainty in life to have a great life. You have to live with curiosity. Um, I think that frustration can teach us a lot. When you have frustration, it can teach you something about yourself that you don't yet know, as long as you approach that with curiosity. Um, Curiosity has brought me some crazy places in life. When I felt the need to have certainty in my life, my dreams and my vision and my goals for my life were only as big as I could imagine. But when I approached life with curiosity, my dreams became God-sized dreams. They became much bigger. When I have certainty in my life of where it's going next, and how much I'm going to have in my life, who I'm going to meet in my life, who I'm going to be able to bless, where I'm going to be able to travel, there's not a lot of mystery there. And this idea of living with uncertainty, living with curiosity, living with mystery, it can be really freaking scary, but I've seen the most blessing, the most joy, the most fun happen in my life when I approach life with curiosity, with open to mystery, open to anything happening. And I'll end with saying that this this tension you're feeling again is there because you have a vision or a goal or a dream in your heart that hasn't yet happened. But we think that we have to delay joy or happiness in our life until those things happen, but that's also a lie. How many times have you waited in anticipation of the new iPhone coming out or buying a new vehicle? And that anticipation, it's exciting. It's like, oh, I can't wait till it comes out. Oh, I saw the release video. It's going to have this new feature that I really can't wait for and am so excited for. And then you get the thing, and the new camera on the new iPhone that is supposed to be just groundbreaking really didn't impact your life all that much. It maybe you can go, whoa, this picture, there's more megapixels and it's better than the last one. Cool. How much did that really impact your life? A lot of what we are seeking in life is the anticipation of, for me, the anticipation of meeting a woman one day and getting married and having kids, the anticipation of being able to buy my parents' home. And I'm not saying these things won't bring me joy when they come, but you don't have to delay your happiness. There is so much joy and so much happiness and so much life in the anticipation of. And so, all this to say, tension is a good thing. Lean into the curiosity and the mystery of your life. That's a beautiful thing. And the anticipation of is what makes life beautiful. Just keep showing up. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. If you did enjoy it, share it with a friend. I'm new to this. I'm new to kind of like communicating in this way. But I think it's something I'm going to do a lot more of if I can continue to force myself to show up, which is what I'm hoping to do. Have a good day. Peace.